What is up, my beautiful mates of YouTube? My name is Aussie Marcel, and in today's video we're going to be looking at arguably the hottest fragrance of right now, Dior Homme Intense. But before I look at the fragrance, if you like the content I make here on YouTube, please consider hitting that big red subscribe button, subscribing to the channel, and also if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Both of those things help me out more than you can possibly imagine. So I was given this fragrance by my father yesterday. He bought it after watching some YouTube videos and he was expecting some like ultra potent fragrance and he just didn't get what he expected. He didn't mind it, but he's a fan of really strong, powerful fragrances like Tom Ford's Black Orchid, so that's fair enough. I wore this fragrance to work today and I've got a few thoughts and I would like to share them with you here today. Starting things off, I want to talk about the packaging, and I'm quite a fan of the minimalist design here. It's dark with some silver accents and that's about it. It's very basic, Dior Homme Intense, and then a matte black sort of embossed Dior logo right there. It may not even show up on camera, but you can see it just there. This is an Eau de Parfum, 100 ml or 3.4 fluid ounces, and yeah. I think the bottle looks fantastic, it's very classy. But that's sort of what you expect from Dior. Dior, most famously known, at least nowadays, for Sauvage and the Sauvage flankers. I like Sauvage, but I do think it's a little overrated. Now, as for Dior Homme Intense, I'm already wearing it. It is a strong fragrance in my opinion. It's very lipsticky, iris, violet. It is massively powdery. In fact, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but it may be a bad thing for some people, I think it smells like baby wipes. Now, I like how fresh and clean baby wipes smell. I think most people do. It also reminds me a little bit of talc powder. That, again, may not be something that you're a fan of, and the fragrance itself may come across as a little different to you. Myself, I don't mind that smell. I think it smells quite nice, and I will be honest, there is like a subtle, deep amber note here, and that's what gives this a lot of its staying power and longevity. Performance is pretty good. I get about 12 hours on my skin, but it's not the absolute pinnacle beast mode fragrance that some of the other YouTubers have made it out to be, at least not according to my dad. Aside from the powdery and almost lipstick-like quality of the fragrance, I don't actually get a huge amount of the notes here. Don't get me wrong though, I don't think this is a bad fragrance. It does smell nice. However, I don't think it's the 10 out of 10 fragrance that some people are making it out to be. To your nose, this may be the best scent of all time, and that's totally cool. I respect that. But to my nose, it's probably 7.5 out of 10. It's a decent fragrance, absolutely, but is it the best fragrance of all time? I'd much rather wear ombre leather. Another thing I want to quickly mention is that I think this is going to be a pretty versatile fragrance. You're going to be able to wear this in every season, except maybe the high heat of summer, and in most occasions as well. Even though it does have that lipstick quality, even though it does have that deep amber note, it also smells clean enough to be worn in an office or work setting, so if you're looking for something a little on the safer side, this is definitely something to consider. Although I must admit, at over $200 for 100 ml, this is going to be out of a lot of people's budgets, and that's fair enough. I think there are much better fragrances at much cheaper prices. So yeah, this is a decent fragrance, although I must admit it is a little overrated. Look forward to giving it a full review, and I hope you guys stick around for that. Anyways, until the next video, my name is Aussie Marcel, and I'll catch you guys around.